Hey, what's up guys? What you're watching is some WWE 12 gameplay. This is part of the prediction game. This is Kane versus John Cena. What I think is going to happen in the match, who I think is going to win, who I think is going to lose. Now, I said in the official prediction game video that I would go into more detail on why I picked who I picked for every single match in the matches themselves. So, Kane versus John Cena. I told you guys I was going to go with Kane winning this one. And I said I don't see Kane winning by this, my pinfall or submission. I see Kane winning by disqualification. Maybe a countout, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be a disqualification if Kane, actually wins. So, but as you can see, I'm actually playing as John Cena in this one, but you'll know why in part 2. Usually, I would play as Kane in this case, but I went to a little, a different route or whatever. So anyways, Kane, John Cena. Like I said, this is one of the hardest matches to predict. For me, it's probably the hardest match to predict ever. For the longest period of time. There's each pay-per-view, there's this one match where it's hard to predict. This one, though, has to be, at least for me, the hardest one of all. But yeah, you see, on one side, you've got John Cena, of course. John Cena, the face of the company. I know some people might say it's CM Punk, whatever. It's John Cena. He's one of the biggest stars of the company, maybe the biggest star. And, this guy's going to be facing The Rock at WrestleMania in the main event. So he's obviously, got to look strong going into WrestleMania. So a loss here for John Cena to lose by pinfall or submission, it would make John Cena look weak. Kind of. Because at the same time, you think about it, it's John Cena. If he loses here, it's not that big of a deal because it's still John Cena. 10-time WWE champion, and just a guy that's won the Royal Rumble. He's done basically everything. But like I said, the WWE would want John Cena to look as strong as possible going into WrestleMania, where he's gonna face The Rock. The Rock, who is one of the biggest stars of all time. And on the other side, you've got Kane. Now here's the thing with Kane. Kane, coming back right now, he's on a roll. He's been dominating. He's been beating everybody up. Before that, though, before his comeback, Kane wasn't that dominant. He was, he was getting beat in matches by Randy Orton, who is a top star, though. But, he wasn't the same Kane the same Kane when basically he debuted. Back then he was so dominant, he would beat everybody up. Then as the years went on, Kane unmasked and all that stuff, Kane wasn't the same monster he was in the past. Now coming back, he's freaking, beating everybody up, including John Cena. Every single time Kane and John Cena have been in the same ring or in the same arena or whatever, Kane has got the advantage over Cena, choking him out, choke slamming him, all that stuff. And he's also taken out Zack Ryder. He choke slammed him on the stage, well, through the stage actually. So basically what I'm trying to say here is Kane is back to being a monster, the big red machine, the big red monster, whatever you want to call him. And for Kane to lose here, it would make him look weak. Well, it would just be this huge wall that Kane runs into. It would halt his momentum, stop his momentum, and yeah, it would just be bad overall, Like this right here is just, like I said, one of the hardest matches to predict here because both guys could use a victory. Kane a little bit more than John Cena here. I don't know if the creative team even knows where to go from here, like what to do with this, like who wins or what happens. The most likely scenario, the best scenario, is either, like I said, Kane wins by disqualification, or maybe Kane loses by disqualification, but no, pinfall or submission. And actually, an even better scenario here, it could end in a no contest. Now, I'm not a big fan of pay-per-view matches ending in no contest and stuff like that because it's a pay-per-view match. The fans pay for it. So they expect, a clean finish. Not exactly a clean finish. It could be, somebody winning by, cheating to win. But they want to see a winner of the match. So I know context kind of sucks, but really, you've got two guys that, a victory would benefit them. John Cena just because, he's close to WrestleMania time. He should, look as strong as possible when he's gonna face The Rock. Kane just because, he just came back. They're trying to establish him as a monster again. So he needs to get a victory or just not lose, look strong in the match and all that stuff. Now, as far as the actual Rumble match, this year, any superstar can compete in the Rumble. I can't see John Cena competing in the Rumble, just because John Cena, he's going to face The Rock at WrestleMania, so what's the point of him winning the Rumble match when he's not going to be in a championship match in the first place? It's not like The Rock is going to be WWE champion come WrestleMania time, even though that, that doesn't sound too bad, actually. The Rock could win. No, never mind, but I can see Kane after this match actually going into the Rumble match and competing and topping Shawn Michaels' record. Shawn Michaels has eliminated, I think, 41 guys, in total of all, in all his Rumble appearances, not in one, Rumble, because in one Rumble there's 30 guys in there, except for last year, which was 40, but even then, it's not 41. So yeah, Kane has the record for 11 elimination. That's the most in one Rumble match. Shawn Michaels has the record for most eliminations, in total. So I can see Kane surpassing Shawn Michaels' total eliminations. So then he'd have the most total eliminations and most eliminations in one match. And also, that's not the only accomplishment Kane has in the Rumble. He's also the superstar with the most Rumble entries. I mean, the most time he's been in the Rumble match the most times, at least consecutive Royal Rumbles. I think he's been in what, 13 Royal Rumbles. I think this Rumble is gonna be his 14 if he actually enters, which I hope he does, and I think he does. I'm pretty sure they're gonna. I don't think they're gonna miss on an opportunity to have Mass Kane back in the Rumble. That would be freaking awesome. I hope Kane just comes out, starts eliminating people left and right. Maybe have Khali in there when Kane comes out, or Big Show, or just another big man that's, starts dominating, but then Kane comes out and just throws him out like it's nothing or something like that. Have him throw out Khali or something, It's not like the Great Khali's gonna win, or maybe he will. No, I'm just kidding. He won't. Okay. I doubt Khali would win the Rumble. But anyways, guys, that's basically it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please click the like button. It helps me out tremendously, and it only takes a second, so I'd really appreciate it. And also, on the top right corner is an annotation there. Now, it's not clickable right now, but once this match airs on pay-per-view and it's over and we find out who the winner is, I'm going to post up a WWE 12 gameplay video showing you who won the match, kind of like this video right here, but it's gonna show you, instead of my prediction, who actually won, using, gameplay, of course. And yeah, that's basically it, guys. Oh yeah, the top left corner is also the official prediction game video where you can leave your predictions. So if you haven't already, just click that link and leave your predictions in that video. So yeah, I'm out. See ya.